Hello, John, you're on the air.
Hello, Paddy.
Hiya.
You asked me to call you back about the candidates who are running in Mount Pearl for council.
Yes, sir.
This group of 6. I won't call them a slate. I'll call them a group of concerned citizens who do not like the way that the council is running in Mount Pearl now.
Is it derogatory to call them a slate?
Well, I don't know. You know, some people associate a slate as a certain group that have one idea, and that's it.
Yeah, I've voiced my opinion on it. I think people are wary of slates of candidates, but it remains to be seen. It's not up to me. I don't live in Mount Pearl, and we'll see what becomes of them. But what do you like about the group and what they stand for?
Well, openness, which is not being done by the council in Mount Pearl right now.
How so? Like, give me an example.
Well, the council in Mount Pearl, I'm going to focus on one thing, and that's that 42 apartment building.
Yeah.
They made up their mind that they wanted to go ahead with this, and after it was all arranged with the contractor, then they decided to call a briefing meeting.
Right.
Now, Randy Sims was on a little while ago, and he said we're waiting for the contractor to come back with another proposed idea. Well, when I asked about another meeting, if there was going to be another briefing meeting, the planning department in Mount Pearl don't know.
So does that mean they're not going to do it, or they just don't know at this point?
They don't know if there's going to be another briefing meeting before this proposed plan goes to the council or not.
It's interesting stuff. So, sometimes, you know, when people get hooked up on one issue as a candidate and or a voter, maybe they're missing some other issues. So do you think the openness or the transparency that we all talk about extends beyond this one example of the 42-unit apartment building?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
A lot more. On Park Avenue here was a Park Avenue School. Park Avenue School was torn down quite a few years ago. And nobody knew anything at all about it until all of a sudden there was going to be another big apartment complex put on that school ground. I never heard a thing about it. They say, oh, well, if you want to know about something, you got to go in on the internet. Well, I don't have the internet. I don't bother with the telegram. It's on the radio. I hear it.
Okay.
But other than that, no, it's not open.
I wonder, will they have any success as a slate, you know, and I'm sure they'll accept it one or two or however many of them get in. The issue that many people have with the slate is almost introduces the party-style concept to municipal politics, which I think people don't like because of the obvious reasons. Look how crossed up we are now with partisan foolishness at the provincial and federal level. So I'd be curious to see how they react come election time in the city of Mount Pearl. Anything else on your mind today, John?
Well, I want to say that I support him, and I hope there's going to be a good many people east of Commonwealth Avenue is going to support him too. In the last election, I think there was 30% of the people in Mount Pearl voted. And if people want change, they're going to have to get off their ass and get out and vote.
Why didn't one of these guys run against Randy for mayor?
That is a good question. But I think you're going to have to ask one of them,
I'm just wondering because, you know, when you run on such staunch position that the municipal council hasn't been, I'm not proposing this question to you, but if they haven't been open, haven't been transparent, well, boy, a lot of the decisions and a lot of the clout and authority inside the chambers, really the buck stops on the mayor's desk. So I'm curious that nobody challenged Randy. I don't know if Randy's done a good or bad job. I don't live in Mount Pearl. Many people seem to be happy with him, and look no further. In fact, no one ran against him.
Well,
interesting.
You know, he is a popular mayor.
Oh, yeah, Randy's a good man.
He's not popular with me.
Listen, that's all right by me too, John. People have their own opinions in politics, just like religion. They can do exactly as they see fit and vote for who they like and pray to whoever they want. I appreciate your call today, John. Stay in touch, and we'll see what we can uncover so far as this building, the proposed apartment building, goes.
And, Paddy?
Yep.
There's one thing about it. You say what's on your mind. You'd make a good mayor. Why don't you move to Mount Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Well, that's up to you. Anyway, Paddy, thank you very much.
Appreciate the call. All
Okay,
the best.
bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I got no issue with Mount Pearl. I say this all the time. I got this little pretend riff going with Mount Pearl, but it's strictly a hockey business, right? I got no issue with Mount Pearl. I think Mount Pearl's all right. I got no problem with that. I appreciated a variety of the Mount Pearl curl when I was growing up, but shag the Mount Pearl blades.